Hello and welcome to Goa365 News Now. I'm Shivani Sangalkar and these are the headlines. As tourism season picks up pace, accidents seems to be happening at an even faster pace. Authorities seem clueless to stop this. Petrol in well seems to be an issue that has no solution. Neither has the petroleum company been able to stop the leakage nor the authorities getting to the bottom of how petroleum products are seeping into wells even after almost a week. Is it the semi-finals on Sunday with 4 states counting to take place? All eyes will be on the 4th state even as the counting for the 5th state has been postponed to Monday. And now for the news in detail. Vasco and petroleum are synonymous due to the existence of the port. However, this is probably the first time that wells in Vasco and surroundings have started yielding petrol instead of water. This would potentially have put Vasco on the map as an oil-producing town. However, unfortunately, this is just that the petroleum product has seeped into the water table, raising questions as to how. Questions that the company has still not able to answer. Listen to the ground report.
आज 7वं दीस ह्या जी जोखीम फंडास जे बायन जे पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट मेळटा जावं डिझल जावं पेट्रोल हे 7वं दिसूय जाल्लो आसा आनी परिस्थिती पळोवपाक गेल्यार सेम हा अजुनूय जे प्रोडक्ट जे पेट्रोलियम कित्याक हा हे काडप चालूच आसा टँकराचे टँकर येवप काडप आसा नियरली 24 to 25 टँकर्स हांगासून जे पेट्रोलियम प्रोडक्ट आनी ते भाशेन भायर उदक जेच्या वांगडा मिक्स जाला ते काडप चालू आसा पूण परिस्थिती सेम आसल्या कारणान हांगा जोखीम फर्नांडीस आनी तेची जी बायल हांगाची जी जाणटी रावता तांकां जाय तो त्रास जाता अशें तेंचें म्हणणा तेंची मागणी आसा की हितून खंय तरी इन्क्वायरी जावपाक जाय इनिशियल 2 ते 3 दीस बरे ऑफिसर्स येयले मामलेदाराचे लोक येयले पण आतां सद्या हांगा कांयच घडामोडी जायना फक्त हांगा हे पेट्रोल कितें पडलां तेच काडप चालू अशें तेंचें म्हणणें आनी तेंचें मागलां की डिझास्टर मॅनेजमेंट कलेक्टर मामलेदार हे खंय तरी हेचेर कित्याक ओगी आहा अशें तेंचें म्हणणें आहा तेंच्यांनी मागलां की हेचेर चवकशी जावपाक जाय तशेंच हांगासले लोकल पंच आहा निलिमा नायक हेंच्यांनी काल एक पुलीस कंप्लेंट केल्ली आसा आनी तेंचेर मागलां की खंय तरी हेचेर एफआयआर जावची आनी थरोर इन्वेस्टिगेशन जावचें की कित्या खातीर हें जालें जावं खंय लिकेज जाता आनी हे केन्ना मेरेन हें बंद जातलें अशें तेंचें म्हणणें दुसरे वाटेन जेन्ना आमी झेडवेलाच्या ऑफिशला कडेन उलयले तेंच्यांनी सांगलां की तेंचे सर्च चालू आसा खंय लिकेज जाला तें पळोवप चालू आसा तशेंच ह्या बायन जें उदक येता जो पेट्रोल येता हें काडपाचें तेंची प्रक्रिया चालू आसा आनी ते बेगीनच्या बेगीन सुटावो करतलो त्या मेरेन ही बायल सील करून दवरतले नियरली 2 म्हयने सुद्दां लागूं शकता अशें कळोन येयल्लें आसा
तर बाबा हिंगा वास येवन ते रावपा जायना मागीर ते निलिमन हांवें फोन केलो आनी तेणें सगळो बोवाळ केलो आनी सगळें हाडले सगळे येयले आनी ते चोवपाक लागले आनी ते म्हणून हाल चोया काम करून तेणें सांगलें निलिमान ना आज जावपा जाय सगळें की जाते आज जावपा जाय अशें म्हणून सांगलें मागीर तेणी सगळे एपरां तयार केली कितें जाय तें हा टँकर हाडले मागीर राती 12 वाजलेकून तेणी बोल्ले टँकर पूण म्हाका दिसता हो मामलेदार आनी हो कलेक्टरान येवन तेणी मातशें चोवपा जाय आमचें आमकां राती न्हीद पडना भिवोन आमी दीस काडटाय रांदून लेगून घरान भिरान दिसता तेणीन चोवपा जाय
कंप्लेंट अगेन्स्ट द पेट्रोलियम कंपनी आतां हांव नको खंयचे कंपनी थंय कितल्यो आसा त्यो इन्वेस्टिगेशन करपा जाय म्हणून PI कडेन आयला त्या दिसा जेन्ना हो प्रॉब्लम घडलो तेन्ना हांवें इमिडिएटली आमच्या PIक फोन केलो आनी ताणें विदीन नो टायम आपले पुलीस हाडून थंय डेप्यूट केले आनीक फायर आयलो देन वी मेड ऑल द कंप्लेंट्स टू गोवा स्टेट पोल्युशन कंट्रोल WRD सगळ्यांक कंप्लेंट केली आनी एवरीबडी केम देर आनी आपापली कामां केल्या पूण आजून ताजो कांय रिपोर्ट मेळना आमकां सो फाल्यां सकाळीं आत्तां हांव गेलें न्ही थंय बाय कडेन जाल्यार पळयल्यार 2 इंच सुमार प्रेशरान ते पेट्रोल प्रोडक्ट येता भायर सो थंय लोकांच्या मदीं भंय आसा की समज हे जमनीन गेले आनी खंय तरी उजो पेटलो जाल्यार आख्खो गांव पेटपाची शक्यता आसा सो आय बिलीव इन आवर ज्युडिशरी आमगेले पुलीस डिपार्टमेंटाक सो आमी कंप्लेंट केले आयज की तुमी थरो इन्वेस्टिगेशन करा की ते खंयच्यान येता ते आमचे पुलीस डिपार्टमेंटान इमिडिएट एक्शन घेवन हे कोण पे करता मे बी आय डोंट नो वेदर इट्स अ पिल्फरेज काय खंय तरी पायपलायन लिकेज जाल्या तेजे शोध करून ते इमिडिएटली बंद करचे आतां मेरेन 25 आमी मेजल्या पूण आतां ते खंय व्हरता ते खंय व्हरून उडयता ते डॅट बी डोंट नो सो हे ट्रेसींग सगळें आतां पुलिसान करपाचें ताजें उदक येतलेंच न्ही बांय त्यो आमच्यो 5 जारांच्यो बांय त्यो सगळ्यो खाली करीत जाल्यार विदीन एक हाफ एन आवर उदक भरता सो तेजे तितले प्रेशरान तें पेट्रोलूय येता आणि आता त्यांनी दुसरी आयडिया केल्या की जे जाग्यार ते पेट्रोलियम येता पळय ते होला कडेन थंयच पायप घातला आणि थंय सक्शन करतात ते.
The company, on the other hand, says that this site is monitored 24/7 and all support is being offered to affected locals.
जे दिसाच्यान मंडेच्यान आमकां हे जे न्यूज मेळ्ळा तेज्या मागीरच्यान आमी कंटिन्युअस मॉनिटरींग आमचें चालू आसा. रिमुवल ऑफ ऑयल लेयर ऑर वॉटर जे कितें मिक्सचर आसा पळय तो आमी वेलांतल्यान कंटिन्युअस काडप आमचो चालू आसा. तो आमी काडून आमच्या टर्मिनलान व्हरता आणि एज अ सेफ्टी प्रिकॉशन आमचो दीस सायट इज कंटिन्युअसली मॉनिटर्ड बाय द ऑफिसर. जेन्ना हे उदक काडटा तेन्ना आमचो ऑफिसर सकाळ ते सांज आसता. त्या भायर 24/7 आमी सेक्युरिटी पोजिशन केल्लो आसा. आमचे फायर इक्विपमेंट फायर टेंडराचे लोक आसात हांगा सदांच आणि आमचे कडेन आमी कंटिन्युअस हांगा कितें गॅस फॉर्म जाता जाल्यार मॉनिटर करीत आसा. सध्या तरी तशी कांय परिस्थिती ना. सिच्युएशन इज व्हेरी मच अंडर कंट्रोल एट दीस सायट. पॅरलली आमी आमच्या सायडींच्यान आमची पायपलायनीचे इन्व्हेस्टिगेशन आनी कितें आसा तें चालू केल्लें आसा. बट लॉंग लायन आनी अंडरग्रावंड आशिल्ल्या कारणान ताका मातसो वेळ लागूंक शकता. आमचे पायपलायन आतां सध्या कांय प्रॉडक्ट ना. लास्ट पंपींग आमी ऑपरेशन जाल्लें ते 22 नोव्हेंबराक जाल्लें. ताज्या मागीर पायपलायन बंद आसा आनी ओन्ली करेक्टीव एक्शन सगळे जातकीच आनी रिपोर्ट कन्सर्न ऑथॉरिटीक सबमीट करतकीच आमी फुडलें कितें तें काम हातीन घेतलें.
Hiru Mahale and Omkar Deshprabhu for Goa365.
The tourism season this year is delayed, with November being a very slow month for most people. However, tourists are slowly trickling in with the December starting. Now, Goa has seen accidents, many of which are fatal on a regular basis. Are we prepared to deal with the influx of tourists and their high-speed driving in rental cars and bikes?
Nitiksha Gaukar and Nikhil Jalmi for Goa365.
The polluted water in the fields surrounding Margao is nothing new. Now, the issue has cropped up again for the ninth time after polluted water from the river Sal is entering into agricultural field at Saraolim is causing destruction of their crops. Local farmers alleged and forced an inspection by the local MLA and authorities.
बंधारा बांधलो या रिवर सालीचेर त्या टायमार फातोडेची जितली सिवरेज आसा ही या रिवर सालींतल्यान लोकांले शेतां गेली आनी शेतां पिड्ड्यार जायतली आनी लोकांक कोसपा मेळना जालें, शेतां देंवपा मेळना जालें आनी तेंचे हातपांय फुट्टा म्हणून तेणी कंप्लेन केली. ह्या कंप्लेनीचे पंचायतीन MLA सांगले. MLAन त्या टायमार इन्स्पेक्शन केलें आनी रोखडेंच तेणी पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डा बरयलें आनी आज पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्ड येवन तेणी इन्स्पेक्शन केले कडेन आसा. मडगांवची आनीक फातोर्डाची ही सिवरेज जी आसा ही सिवरेज बंद जावपाची प्रयत्न म्हणून तो जायना. खंय तरी ऑथॉरिटीन ही बंद करपा जाय.
Inspection is regarding the river pollution in the river Sal, the tributary which is going to the river Sal. Okay, so there is a suspicion that the river is polluted, the tributary is polluted, and accordingly we have taken we have observed and we have taken the notice of that, and we'll put up the report, and the next immediate action will be proposed, and it will be intimated to the panchayat. Margao and Patodachi sewage, with respect to that we are monitoring the sewage flow regularly with the concerned departments, and we are conducting the inspections, joint inspections also, and we are regularly monitoring the sewage flow and sending the what next necessary action to be taken, we are conveying that to the concerned department. According to this inspection, we'll put up and we'll send a letter, and whatever the next, according to the law, whatever the action to be taken, we'll be sending it to the concerned department, and we'll put up. So, one tributary is coming from the district hospital of Fatoda, near Fatoda. So we have taken the note of that, and we'll put up accordingly the inspection report.
Whatever destruction is taking place, it is not just physical, not limited to the paddy fields and to the ecology. It's related to the mind also. Yes, because people used to take walks in the paddy field. They like to see the beauty, and when you see the beauty, there is a different type of reaction in the brain where you feel peaceful, you feel calm, and so on. So when you see this pollution, okay, it's so dangerous to the mind as well. It increases people's stress. Okay, apart from physiological reaction that take place during the foul smell and so on. So it's very important for the mind also to be happy and have a good mental health.
The Benaulim MLA, Vinci Vigas, gave details of what discussions took place, the possible solutions to stop the pollutants entering the water. He also questioned the lethargy of certain department and their complicity in allowing this pollution to continue. Listen to him.
What was the outcome of today's meeting?
So, there are multiple issues. One is about the main Swiss gate, जे wholesale fish market आहा. ती Swiss gate जर तरी बंद केली, जाल्यार उदक सगळें इश लोटोन शेतान वयता. So ती Swiss gate open करपा सद्या डिसिजन घेयलो. We will not close that. It has been open for the last 2-3 months and ती तशी आसतली. मागीर हे वाटेन आमगेले 2-3 हांडी आहाय, ज्यो हांडी पुरोयलो आहाय. त्यो हांडी पुरोयलो आसोन ते उदका फ्लो पासा जायना. सो ते हाल थिंग शेवाडे घातले आमी आनी ती हांड ओपन करतले. 2 हांडी आहाय ती. That will happen immediate. Now when it comes to all these areas where there is sewage coming in from the neighboring constituencies, they already 7-8 लोकेशन WID सांगलो आहा, असेंब्लीन मोयलेलो आहाय. अजून पुसान एक्शन जाल ना. The municipality is not taking action. The sewage corporation is not able to solve the issue of the northern trunk line. Last whole year काबार जालो, or 2023 काबार जापायला आता, and that issue is not been solved, and neither solution has not been plugged in. So sewage plugging जाल ना. Plugging करपाक आमी जिओ बॅग सोल्युशन म्हणून हाडलो, आनी जिओ बॅग सक्सेसफुली प्लग करपाक आमी थिंगा दाखयलो. थिंगा मडगांव ते नल्ला आहा थिंगा. तेजे फाटल्यान डिस्कशन जायत रावली, पूण ते जिओ बॅग हिंग हे 7-8 लोकेशनान प्लग करपाक टेम्पररी सोल्युशन म्हणून अजून सरकारान कांय मुखार सोलना. एंड द ओनली रिजन वॉट आय अंडरस्टँड फ्रॉम वेरियस सोर्सीस इज तो म्हारग पडटा आनी ते टेम्पररी सोल्युशन. So the idea is criminal offence is being continued, environment is being polluted because of geobag is not the right expensive solution for temporary plugging in. So समज जरी तरी आम उमके लाख जरी तरी मोडले गेले ते वसासून आता, that would have gone to waste अशें सरकारागेलो ओपिनियन. आणि in order to save that money सरकाराले आज criminal offence is being continued. Now who has continued this criminal offence? वो question mark कोणाकू? गोवा पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डाक. हो क्रिमिनल ऑफेन्स कंटिन्यू जाला तो गोवा पोल्युशन कंट्रोल बोर्डान ते क्रिमिनलांक आज म्हाका सदां चार्जशीट धाडपा जाय आनी शूड बी टेकन फॉर अ टास्क. आय थिंक दिस इज वॉट, एंड दीज आर ऑल डिपार्टमेंट.
Ramesh Naik, Raut and Sanika Nagvikar for Goa365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. The Election Commission of India has announced that the counting of votes for the Mizoram State Assembly election will be postponed by 1 day from December 3rd to December 4th. The decision comes following request from representation of various quarters citing Sunday as a day of religious importance to the Christian majority state. However, all eyes will be on the counting of the state scheduled for tomorrow.
The Mizoram State Assembly election was held on November 7 and the results were originally scheduled to be declared on December 3. However, the counting process has now been pushed back by a day citing religious reason. The election was held to elect the 40 members of the Mizoram Legislative Assembly. The counting of votes will now begin at 8 am on December 4 and the results are expected to be declared later in the day. December 3 is expected to be a significant day in the Indian political landscape, and states like Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Chhattisgarh and Telangana will eagerly wait for the polling results, given that the results will decide the fate of these states for the following 5 years. According to exit polls, there could be a surprising outcome in Telangana, with the Congress party edging out the ruling Bharat Rashtra Samiti. The fight in the rest of the 3 states will majorly be between the BJP and the Congress, with the latter currently ruling in 2 of the 3 states. Political analysts and observers across India will be watching the results closely, as it can be a precursor to the upcoming 2024 Lok Sabha elections. Manish Parab and Sanika Nagvekar for Goa365.
We will take a short break. Stay with us. Welcome back. Sunday is said to bring a reprieve from the unseasonal rains that some parts of the state have been witnessing recently. The IMD predicts a dry spells with clear skies and no weather warnings for the state. The dry conditions are expected to continue for the rest of the week, so residents can look forward to a clear and pleasant week ahead.
Goa's winter weather seems to be holding steady, with minimal temperature fluctuations expected over the next 4-5 days. The IMD has predicted a mostly clear sky with haze, shallow fog likely at isolated places. The maximum and minimum temperature for Sunday is expected to hover between 34 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius respectively. Furthermore, no weather warnings have been issued for the Goan coast. No weather alert for Sunday. Dry weather for the next 4-5 days. Clear skies to persist. No large change in minimum temperature, says IMD. Haze, shallow fog likely at isolated places. Maximum and minimum temperature Sunday 34 degrees Celsius and 24 degrees Celsius. Bureau report Goa365 with inputs from IMD.
And with that, we have come to the end of this news bulletin. For more news and update, log on to our website www.goa365.tv. Follow us on Facebook and YouTube Goa365 TV. Take care, stay safe and keep watching Goa365.